You walked into that one, bruh. You decided to ask what that R was, and that's what you get. That's exactly what you get. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another edition of the Death Fresh Show. It is I, Mr. Tone Deaf. We are back in the building. We were supposed to be outside, but unfortunately, it started raining.
It's raining, it's pouring, the old man is snoring.
I am wide awake. I don't know what you talking about.
Oh, that's a song they taught us in school.
Do you snore when you sleep, bro?
Probably.
It's nasty work, dog.
It is nasty.
I don't need my mic to spin. But we are back in the building on this rainy Sunday.
That's why you got to date a bitch who also snores, so she can't complain about your snoring, because that bitch snores.
First of all, we got to stop calling these women bitches.
We do. But when that day comes, we'll stop.
I'm stopping today.
Oh, okay, well, you stop today. I'll eventually get there.
Stopping today. Hey, Juan, have you ever been into poetry, dog?
Have I ever been into poetry?
Yeah.
At one point in time, we was heavy in it.
I'm not talking about just going. Someone like, have you ever sat down and was like, hey, I'm gonna write me some spoken words?
In a way, yes, Tone, I rap. So that technically, if we drop the beat and I just say the bars, it's poetry.
Not really.
How is it not?
Okay. First of all, it's a lot of niggerdom in rap. Okay. You can't go up here and drop an eloquent poem about busting caps in your homies.
Have you ever listened to Wale?
Wale is different.
No, it's hip hop, it's rap, and if you cut different. The beat over all Wale songs, that is spoken word.
King Von is not out here doing poetry sets.
I don't know. Depends on how you say it.
Spot Me Got Him is definitely not doing poetry sets.
You got
Lil Baby can't stay on beat long enough to be considered doing poetry sets.
I mean, but you gotta say it in a poetry form.
J. Cole, yes.
Poetry.
Drake, depending on if he's not being a pedo, yes. Kendrick,
can we take that off?
Definitely.
Can we take that off that man's jacket
until he prove otherwise? I'm sorry. There's a whole hit record for the summer.
We don't got no proof he ain't one.
He ain't tried to defend himself.
We don't got no proof that he is one.
The Summer Jam of 2024.
Tom, let me ask you a question.
Is calling him and his organization.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
Because you might understand this. You might feel it a little better.
Okay.
You run a podcast network.
Yes, I do.
Correct?
This is most simply true.
That is correct.
The largest in the Midwest.
Now, outside of me and Tommy, it's a handful of guys that work at TDR.
This is a true statement.
Handful.
Yes. I respect all of them, too, because there's a lot of women to deal with.
I'm just saying, it's a handful of guys.
Okay.
Majority of the staff,
yeah,
it's all women.
Most definitely.
Now, how would you feel if maybe y'all just had a bad day that day? Nothing really happened.
Okay.
It was just a bad day. The pie just shit wasn't going right.
Okay.
Or you might have had to break some news to her, like just some shit she wasn't into.
Oh my.
And then you wake up the next day online. And now she painting you as a creepy freak ass nigga. You know for a fact after that session, nothing happened. I sat on this side of the table. You sat on the other side of the table. Everything I told you from a distance. You even left before.
This is why I record all my sessions.
But I'm saying to the point of if you found out a motherfucker was just pointing you as the candy man, and once it's on your jacket, is not too much you can do to get it off your jacket.
You could say something. Say something.
Once you're guilty in the court of public opinion, it don't matter what you say.
There's a lot of people.
And a hit song is saying that you a pedo.
Then you need to bring
what can Drake say?
Because if
Drake come out with a summer bop doing, I am not a freak, nigga. I am not a pedo.
You know what he can do?
I'm not listening to it. Like, who the fuck listening to that? I am not a freak, nigga. I am not a pedo.
You have to. If it's this, I'm not putting it on his jacket that it is. But
you just did.
But if it's really not anything that can prove it, then you put a cease and desist. Because those allegations run deep, my nigga.
Bro, there's nothing.
C and D. Take it to you have all the money.
I mean, he could. But
get all your Jewish lawyers involved. They make a lot of things disappear.
It's his fault. It's on his jacket anyway.
So I hear what you're saying.
I mean, it's still wrong.
But
again,
you put yourself in that position.
Battle rap is much like politics. It's mudslinging.
It is.
Now, I feel like for a fact that
who's better at the mudslinging? Battle rap? No. Battle rap or politicians?
Ooh, that's tricky.
That's tricky.
Because it's all in the same realm.
But who's better? Valencia childish.
I thought she was looking for you.
No, she gonna do another stick her head in the door like she always do. But
yeah, mudslinging is crazy.
It's just crazy, bro. Because you want to know why I feel like politicians are better mudslingers?
Why?
Because when you go to a battle rap, you're going there with the intentions of seeing who has the better bars, who can make the other person get out their bag quicker.
But in battle rap, much like politics, you kind of got it like, because these battles be set out months in advance.
Right.
So they might come to you, Tom, and be like, all right, Tom, it's January now.
Right.
But in January, February, March, April. So like, let's say like the middle of April, we'll have you battle time. Okay. So you have from the time that we set it up, probably like January 3rd.
Right.
And the battle might be April 15th.
Okay.
So you have between January 4th and April 13th to dig up as much dirt on timing as you can and then write lyrical bars around it.
Okay. But at the end of the day, that's the whole purpose of the event.
Oh, so you think that is not, so politics is not supposed to be mudslinging intentionally?
Look, bruh. Let's say no. Because my thing is, at the end of the day, you are running for state treasurer. Well, if Valencia going out,
I don't know. I don't want to chance that.
Okay, I gotta get my bar off first. Make her walk to the door. You're running for state treasury, right?
State treasury.
So your job is you want the biggest job in making sure niggas got money, right, where niggas supposed to have money at. Okay. Right. You running up against Sarita. Okay. It is just a job about who knows where the money is when it's all said and done.
Absolutely.
The fact that Sarita put on your jacket on a commercial that runs on YouTube for no reason whatsoever, that Juan spends all his money on shoes. Do you want to trust him with your state funds? That's nasty work, my dog. That ain't got nothing to do with, can I do this job? Matter of fact, that might work in your favor because you're able to handle your financial responsibilities and still be able to balance your book that you can afford luxurious things. But because someone said, because you said you spend your money on shoes, they do you dirty.
I would never spend. You know what? I've been to it. But running for president of office, you only gotta be 35. Why the fuck we don't never get no young, fresh-faced, spry candidates? Like, where is the young bulls who want to run this country? They keep telling us that we are the future and we're not taking advantage of it. Ain't that a bitch? That is crazy work. That's insane. But again, I'd like to welcome everybody to another edition of the Death Fresh Show. This is the summer sessions 2024. So, every summer, between, like mid-July, early August, maybe, like mid-June, early August, between that time frame, we do the summer sessions, and we try to do these pods outside, but today it was fucking raining. Speaking of the summer, it's coming to me. Boom. Family and Friends Fest. So I got no real details, but if you do plan on attending Family and Friends Fest, make sure y'all hit my niggas up, Lou and Martin Too Cool.
What about them?
Lou and Martin Too Cool. I was just giving out local news, and they doing Family and Friends Fest. Probably not. I don't know. Things have changed. Things have changed since Mimi fired us. So things have changed.
Mimi didn't fire. She quit. She quit.
Y'all always on hiatus. You just high.
Oh man, don't tell me my shit's on.
Well, you here and the shit work here.
We are calling to tell you that there is a power outage in your area.
Basically.
Your power will be off for 7 to 10 business days.
I feel your pain. I just went through it. Do you know what life is like when life? Here's how fucked up life is.
Your power always out whenever it rains.
Oh, whenever there's like an issue.
When everything in your house is related to you being connected to fucking Wi-Fi.
Welcome to this generation.
You be like, yo, what the fuck going on in this bitch?
Welcome to this generation.
I couldn't watch I could still watch TV because I just had to watch regular TV.
Damn.
Like basic cable type shit.
Damn.
I had to watch cable.
Like you had to watch like 6.3.
No, I can still watch like ESPN and Cartoon Network. I can still watch cable. But
that was in this bag. Put your snacks over there. I got very little space over here. That's not water.
She is like the most healthiest, unhealthy person I've ever met.
That is not Wakanda
she sit
water.
on a pie and eat protein chips. These
How
are fire.
How are they? Are they pretty good?
These good.
Because I'm working on losing weight.
She also be smashing 10 pieces.
91.
Yeah, chill on 10 pieces.
Why are you telling her business, bro?
Because he's a hater.
What the fuck?
Like she only did it like once a week. That's considered a cheat day.
That was my cheat day.
It's allowed.
Sunday was her cheat day?
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, Sunday is the perfect cheat day. Because my cheat day was
what side is you really on?
I'm on the side of righteousness.
Because since that was the question, but before we get into this bullshit that this weekly dose of fuck shit I have for the people.
Oh, I got a couple of new ones in there myself.
I've seen some things that's up there. I know I didn't send everything.
I saw part of the docket, so there's more to the docket than what was.
Oh yeah, we have this.
I just send you what's on the topic.
Yeah,
list,
the list, but
the
videos.
Nobody knows the videos. It's just me because it be the sick shit that I watch in my head when I be on TikTok.
So are we going straight into videos today?
No, we're not going into videos. We got one thing to clear up before we start what's on the list.
Okay.
So I heard a rumor
from probably true.
I don't think this was true, but it might be. I heard that we was beefing. Did you know anything about this, Tom?
Who's beefing?
Me and you.
Probably.
We are beefing. Did you know anything about this?
I did not know about this.
I heard this from a friend.
So what are we beefing about?
I don't know, Tom. So I called her, on some chill shit. Hey, whatever, how you doing? She was like, hey, what's up with you and Tom? I was like, what you mean? And it was crazy because was you like, what's up with y'all? I'm like, nigga, me and Tom, we just went to the movies.
Right.
Like we was all kicking it as a family. What the fuck you mean?
Oh, we beefing.
Yeah, we be. But I was like, I probably understand the optics.
Beef is when you
It was
your mic on.
Okay. They felt you were spending a lot of time with the panel and shit. But I was like, I talked to Tone about that.
Why does it got to be beef though?
That's what I asked.
Why can't it just be business?
But you know what? Because we like double mint twins. You usually don't see one without the other type shit. So when they see you and they see the environment you in, and then they don't see no Juan, they like, well, what happened?
Double mint twins.
Juan got high and just stayed home.
That was wild. A little wild. Because Tone ain't had hair since I met him. So we could.
First of all,
like I'm saying, this kind of long hair, nigga. It's always been a short fade since I met you.
Like, nigga, I'm the one of the few that are not bald in the crew.
No, we still have our hairline. High too for that.
High motherfucking too.
High too for still having our hairline. Yeah, they was just like, you and Tom. I'm like, nah, man, we good.
Niggas just working on some shit in the summer.
I feel like being an introvert has painted me into the corner of like sometimes motherfuckers don't even extend the invite. And I'm learning that, but like I can't be the nigga that get mad that he don't get invited because I feel like I put myself in a position to where motherfuckers know that I'm not going everywhere.
See, and the crazy thing was earlier, before we got into the battle rap of beef with politicians and whatnot, and I was talking poetry, I was going to talk about the poetry event I got on the 24th that definitely I was going to be like, hey, bro, you want to come hear me spit some poems?
Are you doing poetry?
I'm going to do a couple of them.
I want to be there because I enjoy poetry. But if you're going to be on stage, not to slander you, well, I ain't going to lie. I'm going to do it on the pod. Not public.
You're not gonna slander me because I got my shit.
Got your shit?
I got my shit.
Just because you got your shit don't mean I can't make jokes about it.
You gonna make jokes regardless of what we do. But this is also why I don't invite you to shit too, because sometimes I got to work out the kinks before the family insults me while I'm trying to, get over fears and phobias
but we
and shit.
are family. That is how we motivate each other.
No, it's not. You know what? Jokes are not always motivating for everybody.
This is true.
Whose side is you on?
Traumatic. I'm trying to look. I'm seeing like all the fancy stuff going on around here. I'm just observing. I see like mics and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
I don't got no mic. Like,
that's right. You walked away. It's a little case of you wasn't here. If you would come on time, you would get mic'd up on time.
First of all, y'all, there's a whole monsoon.
I'm not judging you.
I was trying.
I'm judging you.
So,
I've been hanging out with people.
Sorry.
I've been hanging out with people who start on time. I'm not used to this late shit.
What the hell?
Okay, so first of all, before I need permission to let you know I'm getting close to you. No, I really do.
You do.
I do this with everybody.
You are given permission to where, but I need to know where exactly are we going.
Right, I'm not going low.
Okay.
But Keisha, you already called
him doing that on camera. You see this? Look where I put it. She can't paint no picture.
See that one? Call back. Call back.
You gotta protect yourself. Gotta protect yourself.
So she can't go online and be like, Tone groped me.
So who?
Everyone.
I've never groped you.
No,
do you know everybody that's gonna be doing poetry
Yeah.
outside of you?
So Dia, of course, because she's fam, she's looking out for me, so she's gonna step up and do it.
Okay.
Mo Sketty, who does the Pot on the Sun. Oh, she's a phenomenal poet and a singer too.
Didn't know she was a poet.
Yeah, bro. Man,
she was just a podcast.
Nah, bro.
So where's it gonna be at? Is here?
No, down the street at Wallflowers over there on Burleigh.
Okay.
24th of August?
No. Over there on 34th.
No.
37th.
The date.
24th of August.
Because there's no 37th of August.
Depending on how high you get.
Bro, I ain't never been that high.
Lies.
You know what's crazy? Here's what I don't like about the fact that I'm because they make it seem like I forget everything when it don't be me. It be the sober people in the room who don't never know what the fuck be going on.
We have documented episodes proving you forgot some
Tone,
shit.
you want to know? But you want to know how I know you don't know what the fuck be going on?
I don't pay attention.
Say that. Because he asked me when I'm at work. He'll ask me in the morning on days that we pot at what time. I'm like, I get off at 6. He be like, all right. But he might write that. He might write that in the group chat with like me, him, and Mimi. Then he'll text me personally. Hey, bro, what time you get off? Like we didn't have this conversation already. And I'm
a busy man.
Am I the high nigga?
But I'm a busy man. So it'd be
but it's here though. Like if I just told him like face to face and he forgot, cool. It's a documented note that because when you text people, it usually unless we beefing for real and my number not saved no more, it should say like Juan.
But
unless you get the who is this?
Yeah, man, if I ever text my homie and he say who is this, we are not friends.
But here's the thing though.
Who this?
Here's the thing.
Who this?
But see, here's the thing that Juan tends to forget. I could be like, hey, bro, what time do you get off? 6 o'clock. Then Juan will post something after that, and this whole text thread conversation
like I was not at work.
Like just happened, and all of a sudden, don't nobody want to scroll up to find, hey, bro, what time you get off?
See, okay, so you feel it. So I never pause. I never want to hear
nasty work.
Nobody say that shit in a wrestling group when you re-ask a question. Because I feel that I'm now scrolling back.
Them niggas woke up this morning on bullshit.
If I missed the conversation, fuck it.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
So
Bay does that too, so I'm not even worried about that.
Are you ready to vote this year?
No.
Yeah, let's
start. Oh, talking about you. Okay.
Who's talking about me?
Who's the better mudslinger? Battle rappers or politicians?
Ooh.
Same reaction I gave.
Yeah, that's a whole because they're kind of neck and neck, ear and ear.
I say politicians because
Trump got half of it.
they're mudslingers. We're not gonna talk about bro and his many men wish death before looking ass. I say politicians because they mudslinging don't be necessary.
Is it not
battle rapper stuff don't be necessary either, though.
But that's the whole context of you going to
you
going there to see that.
Yeah.
I'm just going here to vote for my district alderman. I don't need to know that he had an affair in California back in '82.
Oh my. Well, you need to know that.
I don't,
because you putting a man in charge of your alder who cheated on his wife.
But what if here's plot twist? What if it ends up being the opponent who they're going after happens to be the son or the daughter of said?
See, that's different. Lead with that. Lead like my daddy wasn't here. That's why I'm trying to take his job. And then it'd be crazy, dog, because politicians can only keep their jobs for like 2 to 4 years at a time. So they can't even get tenure without having to run again.
Niggas been sitting on the Supreme Court since I was.
That's different. That's different. That's a full life job.
Yeah, that's a lifetime.
Now them motherfuckers you definitely got to do background checks on, because once they in, we can't get rid of them.
Trump put 7 of them motherfuckers in there.
Yeah,
we don't know who the fuck they are.
I don't even know.
Like who the fuck are your friends, my guy? Like
no, nigga, that's the definition of nepotism.
I can't lie though. If I was Donald Trump, I would definitely just be giving my niggas jobs.
That's what he
that
did.
You're not even qualified. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm not mad at it. I mean, it's wrong, but I'm not mad at it.
No, that's the white American way. You get something, you bring your peoples with you.
Absolutely.
That's what Webby told me.
Man, in the club fucked up, but I got my people with me.
Right. And he definitely in the club, the Pentagon Club. Fucked up.
What would life be like if you was a president?
If I was president?
If you was president.
It probably wouldn't get shit done. I'd be taking long ass naps all day.
You got your cabinet.
I feel like
I can't even trust them niggas as far as I can throw them.
Like I feel like I wouldn't want to be the president because I would be like high profile and still be trying to do like regular shit.
The presidents were doing that.
The president's at the day party.
You're right. Like shit, y'all didn't see this on Facebook? Like I'm still kicking it with this bitch.
I'm sorry.
All the niggas I came with.
All my Secret Service people will have to be black. You cannot leave me with white guys to protect me, bro. There's nothing racial. I just need to know my niggas with me, bro. If we decide to roll up on the family and friends event,
20 black Suburbans in the Popeyes line.
I mean, you know, I don't even like Popeye like that.
The president is getting a 2-piece. Yes, man.
Yes.
Go
damn.
Wings, nigga, the president.
Nigga, it's my cheat day. I wouldn't even stay in the White House, bro. I'll stay in the White House adjacent.
Like I wouldn't live there, but I'll be in the area.
I'll be in the area, but I'm not living there. It's just too many. It's too much going on.
Why the fuck does everybody in the world need to know where I live at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue?
I don't care. You know where I live, bro. I can't do what I want to. I want to paint the walls and shit. I want to put some Nefertiti art in there. I can't do that.
Well, no, because that's that.
I want to walk around in my drawers. I can't do that in the White House.
That's because 60 people work there.
I don't want to. Nah. That's another thing. That's another thing. What about if I want my people to come over for a movie night? Like,
that's gonna be fun.
Right? Not in the White House. That's the I ain't got no beef with
the Oval Office will smell like so much fucking weed.
That's no, you're not allowed in the Oval Office.
The Oval
okay,
Office.
I just want y'all to understand that Snoop is a GTA character living his best life right now.
Absolutely.
Because this man is doing things that Calvin Broadus should never be doing.
Bro, he started life as a gang member.
Like, my guy literally was walking around with the Olympic torch.
All right, you're moving too fast. Let's get back to politics because we're going to talk about the Olympics.
I'm just saying. It's a setup for the callback.
Kamala Harris. Is she officially like the person opposing?
She's the person.
Well, they haven't done the actual official announcement.
Don't nobody else want this job.
I'm starting to believe don't nobody really want to be the president.
Don't nobody want this job. I really think the only reason why Dog stepped down and told her, look, you run, was because he's supposed to check out while he was in term so she could automatically become the first black president.
Do you think she stand a good chance of winning?
No, because niggas be nigging.
So are we talking about the Megan Thee Stallion?
No, we can bring that up, but niggas do be nigging, bruh.
Like, what you mean they be nigging?
Shout out to Britt Nicole.
What up, Britt Nicole? Oh, you got the logo still there.
Yeah.
Well, sorry to hear that. So you'll just see it when I put it up there. Then it's only the only person who says so.
Well, I mean, it says comments.
Yeah, I already did it. The other ones is just a StreamYard. Make sure you logged into this shit. But because you know I gotta get up and move.
The camera.
You know I gotta get up. I gotta go over there, move the mouse, click that. I can't.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah, that's why I'll just look in that corner when you look in that corner. And I tell you when. No, those are not real comments though.
Those are not real. Don't look at. He said not. He didn't say that corner. He said that corner.
Yeah, those are not real comments over there.
I think I'm just gonna opt and not vote.
You can't do that, bruh. Cause niggas be nigging, bruh. So you can't do that.
You right, niggas be nigging.
Niggas don't want to vote for her for shit that ain't got nothing to do with anything right now.
Or that's actual true
information. Me personally, what I stand for and what I believe in. Personally, I don't give a shit about politics.
So basically, she ain't bring enough bars back at Trump for you to be like, he won the battle.
What I'm saying is, if I stand in this booth to pick a person, I will.
Damn, I'm glad I'm not at home. Spectrum out too.
I'll be pissed at the crib right now.
Ain't no Spectrum.
I hope they ain't out at my crib. It was out yesterday in my area.
They was acting up. I'm ain't gonna do nothing. We're gonna play my universe mode.
1 a.m. You know what?
You might as well just go home and go to sleep.
You ain't gonna watch nothing. But I feel like it's either I'm voting. I feel like right now I'm voting for her based off because she was black and a woman.
Don't do that.
Right, but
don't be like Trump.
Yo, Trump out here fucking up.
Trump out here telling people.
Trump
don't even know people black.
Arguing with black people
like
about their blackness. That's
where
he at right now.
I mean, but take consideration. Last time Biden was like, "If you black, you should vote for me."
Trump
said that.
Did he?
Yeah.
Well, they all white folks. Biden said too.
Club.
Yeah,
he said if you ain't vote for me, you ain't black.
Yeah.
And then he won. Guess niggas was really valuing that black card.
We do. We unfortunately
you keep that motherfucker.
Card. We care about
this
the black
old decrepit ass nigga who can't stand on a bike that wasn't moving is running the country.
Yeah, because he runs, not rides.
Joe Biden can barely walk up the stairs to his own fucking plane.
I mean, the easiest way to explain this is it's like a board of directors.
Yeah,
basically. He's just the face,
and that's a terrible face. Everything.
So that's why we need to put a black woman there.
So we just gonna make her the face of the company.
She's good to look compared to the rest of them. She's okay to look at least.
Yeah, but then she married a white man. She didn't even keep the black in her. She didn't even keep it black.
She not all black. Yeah, she AKA, so she kind of grandfathered in.
I really don't like her now.
She grandfathered in, bruh.
She on a whole nother level of up.
Because they got paid. They got her paid. As soon as they found out she was running for president, they went out there and took all.
You know what? Not knowing
money.
that she an AKA, I need to call my auntie and ask her how she feel about this because she's an AKA too.
There's a lot of AKAs I know.
Scary. See, all that shit. I may or may not slept with a few back in my day.
There was a point in time I dated nothing but AKAs unintentionally.
I mean, when
like,
you
unintentionally,
when you date a girl who is in college and you hang out up there, you meet a few people here, and then you find out that everybody lives back in Milwaukee. We'll swing the block. I'll meet you again. And I worked in a fucking Walmart, so everybody shops in a Walmart. Sure.
Even though we don't want to admit it, but we do.
I know.
See, again, if I was president, I'd be still trying to do regular shit. I just want to go to Walmart, get my snacks and my drawers. I can't go to Walmart.
Why you got to go to? You don't have to go to Walmart because you can get good drawers, custom drawers. You can get the drawers that breathe. You don't need them Walmart regular drawers. What the fuck's wrong with you, man?
Fine.
You be a designer XL, man. What? You ain't got to get your cologne off of TikTok.
Designer draw. Hey, bitches, people love TikTok. TikTok sell everything.
I am actually very, very upset.
Yeah, sell your body butter on TikTok.
Swear to God, you might as well, because every time I log on TikTok, somebody's selling one of these 5 colognes
off the TikTok shop. Everything on the TikTok shop.
I got so many commercials lately in the TikTok shop. I damn near almost bought one today just to see what the shit was going for. Let me see what this shit hitting for.
Yeah, but so
President at Walmart is crazy.
So,
shout out to Deuce and them.
Yo, Deuces.
You know what? I ain't called that nigga Deuces in a minute.
Can I get my pictures?
Deuces, but I'm gonna go. Hey, Deuces.
Resize. Pause, my nigga. You doing a lot. Shout out to Deuces though. They was just at DreamCon. DreamCon was lit.
Nigga.
And he was lit.
Nigga. The shits that's been going on at these cons. It's wild.
Next year I'm there.
It's wild. Wild.
Yeah, we going next year.
Wild. We're not going to Comic-Con, not San Diego. We go to Dream.
Not Comic-Con.
We're not going to Comic-Con.
Not San Diego.
Can't go to San Diego, bro.
As long as it's somewhere else, I'll be there. But not San Diego.
So apparently this past San Diego, it was sex trafficking ring bust. 13 people got arrested.
All dressed like Dr. Doom.
That was not the Dr. Dooms.
Could have fooled me. I don't know. It was 7 of them, 30 niggas on stage.
You just gonna assume,
how do we know that wasn't?
You gonna assume all the Doom bots were just touching little kids?
That's what I'm like, really?
So we gonna put on? Are you gonna put it on Robert's jacket like that?
Not Robert.
He came out with the Doom bots.
He don't know what they was doing after the show.
But
he probably didn't even know them niggas.
I hope he don't.
He probably didn't even know.
But yeah, so at San Diego Comic-Con, they broke up and busted a very large sex trafficking ring. They said that large conventions and things like this is like those crowds is always harder. You got to be careful because you know they take advantage of these different things. So this year they came prepared to shut this shit down. They were posing as people looking for the situation, and they were doing all kind of other stuff so they caught 13 people. They saved a lot of younger under 17s from
saved a lot of people's butts.
Real life SVU.
Yeah. So definitely season 74 of SVU. We'll have that on there.
I'm pretty sure that was an episode. Anything that go on in life, I'm sure there was an episode for it.
It's coming up. But that brings up to one of my videos since we're already here. It's called a life hack. I was minding my business on Instagram, posting about podcasts and TDR and the panel stuff, and this came across my timeline. Now it came in sections, so I had to piece it together. So here's a life hack for you guys who are still virgins or lonely in life. All right. So this young man figured out a life hack.
Out of a drought if you're super down bad. This is the last resort. So you're going to want to search for the registered offenders that's near you. I know it sounds crazy, but you're going to keep searching until you find the girl that you want. I will block out her face, but she's an offender, so I don't really care. But after you find who you want to search them up on Facebook. From here, this is all you. I can show you how to shoot, but I can't shoot for you every time. I got curious, so I looked at what offense she had. And yeah, she had a grape charge in 1999, so she's a freak. I'm trying to show y'all that it's really the same person, but she's just such a catfish that it's tough defense. It even shows their scars and tattoos and their home address. This isn't like building a mod player from the ground up, but it is like buying a used account that already has badges and just picking which one you want. Yo, I just found a baddie, man. Stop playing with me. This is like shopping, but instead of shopping at Neiman Marcus, shopping at Goodwill. So in those terms, I just found a Carhartt jacket. Y'all do y'all thing and have fun. This is public information. Everybody is entitled to know it. If you can't pull a freaky offender, it might just be time for you to go to DR, bro. I've done this once so far, just once. I was like 6 months in the drought. I had to get some water. If you want to see it, here's how you can find my 18+ content. Day 1 of the RSO tour. If you don't know what I'm talking about, basically wherever I'm at, I'm going to be treating the registered offenders list like it's Tinder. So after about 20 minutes of scrolling, I had to settle for something I knew. Of course, she's not looking great right here because it's a mugshot, but I see potential. Y'all already know what to do by now. Go to the Facebook.
This is not a life hack.
Make sure they match up.
You call it a life hack.
This is down bad.
I see potential, man. You got to like add the catfish points extra early. First, let's check her charges real quick. Basically, she put a minor on the blade, so that's freaky enough for me. This time, I went for a different approach. It's more sentimental, and it's a higher risk, but if they believe in God, it's going to be green. So I said, God always points me in the right direction. She said, LOL, why you say that? I said, he just wanted me to see your profile, and I don't even use Facebook. And she said, sounds sketchy. This is where I got scared. I almost fell. This is I got scared. I almost fumbled. I said, if sketchy comes with you, I'm all for it. And she said, boy. I tried to clutch up, but it felt like Chris Paul hits a huge three to cut the lead down to 42. So then I just made it a competition. I had to get her attention somehow. And I said, I'm just too much for you. I get it. And she said, you just look young. So I set my age and a math problem. She said, no way you just sent a math problem. That's kind of cute. I couldn't admire my work. I couldn't be like, oh yeah, you know how I do it. So I just asked, you from here? And she said, yes, you better be too. It's crazy how the tables turn. At first she was being dry, and now she said, I better be from here. I leave Sunday. What we doing? Damn, so I can't even keep you for real. No, but you can leave your mark. Oh my God, I work tonight till 10, but I'm free after. You better not tell anyone about this, LOL. I promise I won't tell nobody. So yeah, I got her number last night and we linked up. I was kind of nervous at first, but after I warmed up with some drink, everything was cool. I'm drunk as fuck, man. If you want to see the aftermath, I might put it on my exclusive content with my other tapes. Why score 0 points on Hall of Fame when you could drop 100 on rookie difficulty? There should be no V-card members on this earth anymore. Quick update on the best one we found so far. So one of her close friends reached out to me and was like, oh my God, I can't believe she was an offender. But I think she's currently in jail. So she texted her baby daddy and I'm just waiting to answer. I'm gonna keep you guys updated. Make sure.
What? Wow.
That's not a life hack, Tom.
Apparently it is for him.
That's nasty work.
That's nasty, definitely nasty work.
I've never had that difficult of a time getting pussy.
My guy, he said, you know what? I'm just going to jump out the window and go immediately to the sex offenders.
Because I already know what they about.
Because they already know they about that life.
That's smart, though.
You just said it's not a life hack, but you call them smart.
That's smart. I mean, you fishing in the right pond. You ain't got to access these hoes fucking because this is what they was locked up for. So you know they fucking. These bitches disgusting. Just saying. Wait, can we call them bitches? Because them was bitches.
I'm just, you can call them whatever you want.
Can we call them the F word?
My guy actually said,
Freaks.
why get 0? My guy said,
No, dag nabbit.
I just want you to understand his jewel was, why get 0 points on Hall of Fame when you could drop 100 on rookie?
That's nasty. What do you mean? Why is niggas living like this?
That is a great life to be living.
I mean, you know, shoot or shoot. Don't matter what your court look like, shoot or shoot.
I'm talking for the freaky ass nigga off. But like, I was just minding my business and it showed up on my timeline. And I'm like, first of all, I hate the show.
I didn't know it was more to that video because I posted the back half just in the group.
Yeah,
when he was saying where he went, I didn't know that he had a whole tutorial on how he did it first. That's disgusting.
Blame the shade room.
Yeah,
that's where it came from.
Life hack. I guess it's look. I don't know. I don't know who I'm gonna vote for, and he talking about just get some ass. You know,
that's very
whatever happened to Backpage. Just
they been took that down, my guy.
I mean, shit.
That was just too much freedom.
It's on Instagram.
No, it's not. It's on Twitter.
That's where all the freak shit is. Number of porn stars, amateur, real ones.
The real ones are the funny ones, though.
OnlyFans models. Twitter is just ass.
It's not. It's
That's
X.
what they really should call the average. Be like ass.com.
It's called X already. X. They just forgot the other two because it was already taken.
Nudie beach.
It was gonna be XXX. That's all it is. Bad.
You ever been to a nude beach?
No, I've not.
You want to go to one?
I do.
You've been to Jamaica plenty times. All you gotta do is go on the other side. You have never been to Jamaica.
Oh, shoot. Where you at? Trinidad?
No, I've been to Barbados and Dominica.
They got nude beaches there.
I was younger back then.
I feel like you said Aruba. I feel like they naked as soon as you get off the plane.
That's nasty.
I feel like as soon as the plane land, you walk through the airport, motherfuckers is in bikinis.
They may be low clothing. I don't think they naked.
They might got the see-through joints on.
I got a question for you as a woman. Why is it acceptable to be in a two-piece swimsuit that sometimes is damn near nothing but a string, but being outside in boy shorts and matching bras is egregious?
I don't know.
That always bothers me.
It's a setting. That's really all it is.
Yeah, see, like bikini and shoestrings on the beach, perfectly fine.
Buy some water.
What you just described usually walks through Walmart.
In Orlando.
Nigga, Milwaukee.
Florida, period.
Right.
It's Florida. Florida
I've
don't
seen
do
it
shit
here.
right.
I've definitely seen it.
You know, that's why I could never get a job at Walmart, because the shit you see just sears in your brains for the rest of your life.
You can't unsee anything.
You can't unsee
That
it.
was the best job that I ever had.
And you fucked it up.
I did, but I fucked it up because I was young. When you're young, you make irrational.
If you can get the exact pay that you currently got right now at Walmart, would you go back?
Absolutely.
Go and ask for it.
No, I'm on the list. I can't even work at Sam's. Yeah, I'm on the list.
Yeah, you stupid. Because how you get on the no-fly list for Walmart, bruh?
Apparently, they don't like it when you don't pay for life, but you take out the store.
Just saying.
Oh, you're
A thief? Absolutely. Not anymore.
Sam and them a little mad at you.
But when I was in that,
Walton family.
when I was in that motherfucker,
That's why we can't take you nowhere, bruh.
you name it, I took it. Or I help people take it.
Disgusting. I don't think nobody's
Ain't nobody
stealing
gonna steal
your buffalo style protein chips, fam.
It wasn't even my fault that this happened.
Juan, tell that lie to somebody else.
It was management who didn't take accountability for giving fucking 18-year-olds that much power.
They don't be look.
So
Y'all can run the whole entire amusement park. Y'all can work at Walmart.
So I work in the back of the store with all the niggas. And now I worked at Midtown. Midtown was always cracking. So if we fuck up something in electronics and the service manager got to come from the front end back here to fix the fuck up, and it's busy up there, she can't really leave her register. So now I got you at a standstill for like 20 minutes till she can get back. So what they did was they didn't think we was going to use the powers for evil. You know how Spider-Man says, with great power comes great responsibility. So they showed us how to start overriding stuff and like how to manually do it. So if you make a mistake, you can fix it. Customers don't gotta wait. Yeah, we started using the powers for evil.
Yeah,
so now I'm discounting TVs for motherfuckers when they come in. I'm discounting video games, and then so it used to be this young lady who worked because Midtown, the Foot Locker is still there. So she worked at the Foot Locker, and I worked at Walmart. So I was always buying shoes. I'm like, well, shit, you always look out on my shoes when you come to Walmart. Whatever you need, I can look out for you. So one day I went in there, bought some shoes, and she was like, I'm finna move. I need a TV. I was like, shit, just come, and I got you. She came, got this big dumbass TV for a nice discounted price, and that's kind of how the criminal operation kind of started. Now, what I will say is a lesson that most people have to learn the hard way is when you're doing criminal shit, it's best to be by yourself, because no matter how solid a motherfucker tell you they are, when that pressure on, they fold. And that nigga was origami when they asked dog what happened.
Hey man,
He told on everybody.
Not everybody can be Big Twan. Some niggas are corporate.
I was like, if not for nothing, I wouldn't tell on a nigga still working here. You might need something. It don't matter. You might need a TV. You might need a video game. You might need some fucking tiles. Might be down bad. Hey, yo, bro, can you just give me this on the GP? I got you. But you just snitched and took everybody out. Then when I seen him to go pick up my last paycheck, I was like, dog, I should knock your fool ass out. No, man, it wasn't me.
Right. They supposed to mail that to you, nigga. You ain't allowed on the premises.
Nah, I have to come back.
Well, you might be able to get your job back if you apply.
No,
you apply yourself, Smokey.
My manager, she cried. She real life cried.
Cause she she got in trouble. You just don't know it.
I don't know if she got in trouble. And the thing about Walmart is, Walmart, they be trying to catch you. So, like, do you know how hard it is? No, but I'm saying, like, do you know how hard it is to do a whole shift and they calling you to the office and you got to duck and dive? Motherfuckers is a whole 8-hour shift. Anybody seen Mark? Anybody seen Marquise? What the fuck is Marquise? I ain't seen him.
Terrible human being. That's what you are.
But yeah, when they call,
like he's right there on the camera going, oh, he's leaving.
yeah, I'm out. I'm done for the day. She cried though, man. I don't want to fire you, man, but you know I got to. I was like, I get it.
Maybe you should have quit.
I know I was wrong.
Maybe you should have quit because if you would have quit, then they can't put that on your jacket that you got fired.
They didn't put it on my jacket.
You had to have something on your jacket if you were on the no-fly list.
Well, that's because the Walmart just won't rehire me. Nigga, I work in a retail job now. Usually when you get fired for retail theft, you can't do shit else.
That's not true.
Most of the time.
That's not true. Right.
That he didn't. Well,
yeah.
He's a felon.
Don't even
37 times. I don't even know how you can be 37 felonies and be free.
Because he got pardoned at all of it.
Shit,
That's
president, I pardon myself too.
you put your boys in position and they'll cover your ass.
So now that you brought up Robert Downey Jr.,
My nigga.
my nigga for real.
I mean, my nigga literally is a dude that played a dude that's coming back to play another dude.
Facts.
Like, that is exactly what my man is doing.
Now,
and we don't even know how he's going to play this dude.
Do you think that there is a conspiracy afoot?
That's only because
you fired some niggas.
Like
before.
he done been
So
you
you
definitely
understand how you gotta fix that schedule once you fire a nigga.
See, back in that young man's U.S. Cellular years,
when I was there,
he had some stories.
What I do not like about when you get fired from a job, if you know Sunday night that I'm fired come Monday, do not let me come to work.
Oh no, you
got to come.
No, fuck that.
Gotta come.
Hey, excuse me, Mr. Dinkins. You already know what this phone call is about.
No, they got to fire.
Gotta come to work.
No, they got to fire you in your
man.
face.
When I say these motherfuckers let me work my whole shit. Yo, do not fire me at 9:30 when I get off, man.
We got to get our cheese, bruh.
Nah, bro.
We got to get our paper. We got to get our paper.
Nah.
I hate that one day check. Don't fire me. Don't fire me in a new pay period, bruh.
Yes, week is a bitch. Like I had a whole 13 more days. We get paid every 2 weeks.
Like, bro, at least let me work till Friday. Come on, like, look at half a check, bruh.
They
build this case up something, you know.
They gotta get you the fuck up out of there. Yeah. So Walmart let me work an entire shift when they fired me. Then Pick and Save, I didn't work a whole shift at Pick and Save.
I didn't know. I thought you quit Pick and Save.
Nah, I quit fresh time. I got fired from Pick and Save.
You did, because I remember we were all at work and you wrote us like, "Hey, bro, I just got fired because you couldn't get me."
Yeah.
It was over.
That's a little embarrassing.
Not really. Shit, they fired me. I'm cool. I walk around the store.
Why are you walking around?
Boss some more shit. It's just I was chilling. Like, I mean, you fire. What can they do?
You at that point in time, you're a customer.
Yeah, I'm a customer now.
You got promoted to customer.
It's not like I was. It's not like
Damn,
I was
what
hostile.
job did I used to work at where they always use that? It's like, yeah, don't mess around, get promoted to customer. They would never say fire. They just say promoted to customer.
Walmart says that a lot.
Was that Kohl's? I think Kohl's would say that. Get promoted to
I
customer.
also used to tell niggas that because I don't like, bro, you think you're sweet. You gotta watch how they fucking with you. I was like, if you work in the back of the store and you notice that they started to move you to the front of the store, they moving you closer to the fucking door.
Yep.
Once they move you to a cart pusher and you started working in a bakery, you are fucking fired, my nigga.
There is something about you that you've got enough complaints that we cannot keep you in the position that you're comfortable in.
They just didn't like the fact that I was stepping time.
Well, nobody does.
I mean, I was done with my work. I was done with my job. What, you want me to punch out?
Yes, they do. Exactly what they want you to do.
Stop paying you.
Or slow down on your daily activity. If you have 8 hours and you know you can get done within 6, nigga, you need to figure out how to put 15 minutes of rest in between everything.
Man,
it's a skill you'll learn one day.
Well, I mean, the job that I was doing, first of all, I worked in a deli. So once you bust that shit down, it's nothing more than cleaning up a glorified kitchen.
You take your time.
Doesn't take me,
Scrub a little bit.
See, because I hate washing dishes. You get that shit done as fast as possible.
Yes, that's why you still in time then. Supposed to enjoy it, take your time, listen to some music.
First time you come help me out.
It wasn't no customers to help. Once they know the deli closed, that side of the store is dead. They don't need no tomatoes at 10 o'clock at night.
You don't know what people might have going on, bruh.
They didn't need no tomatoes. They didn't need no chicken.
Some people need that late night salad, bruh.
To get it tossed.
Look, bruh, whatever starts the party for them. You were out there in the field of books.
Just salad tossed.
Wow.
That's not a pause. I'm talking to a woman.
It's boundaries, my guy.
Boundaries.
Boundaries. Yes. Boundaries are very important.
Is that like that? Is that like Frank? It's like Frank's Red Hot. I put that shit on everything. I put that shit on everything. That's a shirt.
I was just gonna say that, Doug. I'm gonna work on that, and that's gonna be the shirt.
That's a shirt. Boundaries.
Boundaries. Put that shit on everything.
But
I'm gonna have a fence.
Robert Downey Jr. is coming back to the MCU, and it's all because Jonathan Majors couldn't keep his hands on white women.
No, that's because it is a validation of why I don't trust white women. Period.
That too.
Because Jonathan Major was minding his black-owned business. Okay, minding his black-owned business. We even seen the footage of that man getting the fuck up out of here. Marvel was gonna be like, you know what? Let's see how this plays out. We just not gonna name it, and then we gonna do our thing. But Disney, who don't play about shit because their history is bullshit, was like, you know what? This is scandal. Get them the fuck up out of here.
Now, personally, in my heart of hearts, I do feel like nobody's ever canceled forever. Nobody's ever banished for good.
Look, bro, he didn't get canceled for that. He got canceled because he let Michael Ealy swing his bitch around. Because you notice after that video dropped, that's when we got word that Kang Dynasty is no more.
Duh. Michael Ealy put the nail in his coffin is crazy.
Like Michael Ealy basically like, look, bro, we can't trust you to a villain.
Okay,
you letting this light-skinned nigga show you up.
If my count is correct,
you see what we do to light-skinned niggas here in Marvel. We replace them with dark-skinned niggas.
So if my count is correct, this will be Avengers 5 and 6?
5 and 6.
So he might just squeak out 7 and 8. Depending on where the story goes. We might go running back and they could bring Kang back.
Keep it $1.50. We got sick and tired of multiverse shit, period. Like, we're just tired of it. So it was like, you know what? We just going to go back to one timeline, let all this shit be linear.
Yeah, please do. I would like that.
Like, because the story over here, then the story over here.
Just go ahead and do one of these and just get everybody in the same spot.
And that's basically what's going to happen by Avengers 6. It's gonna be one big, big clusterfuck.
I was like, damn, they didn't even keep the name the same. They were just like Kang Dynasty. Nah,
why?
Avengers Doomsday.
Why would we keep his name there? And we got rid of him because he lost to a nigga and some ants.
I mean, they didn't even try to recast Kang. They was just like,
nigga, they don't
new character.
They don't recast nothing. Name one character that's been recast since this shit started.
T'Challa.
No, he has not been recast. You know what? I apologize. Thaddeus Ross is the only person who's been recast. Because Harrison Ford is Thaddeus Ross now. Exactly. Yeah. That's the only person who's been recast. Everybody else is just.
While we're on the topic of Marvel, hey, Marvel, we see what you're doing. Stop it.
But so was
Nobody else been recast, but that's different.
Yeah, Terrence Howard definitely was recast.
That was his own damn fault though. It wasn't because
you know what? Now
that nigga, and that was early enough where we didn't know where this shit was gonna go.
After hearing his side of the story, I don't think it was so much his fault.
Whose fault was it?
Setup? No.
Whose fault was it?
I think it was just a business decision. I think they probably looked at Terrence Howard, looked at the budget, was like, that nigga over there, a little cheaper. Now, them throwing mud. Now them niggas throwing mud on your name and saying that you're difficult to work with. If that's true, then yeah, fair. But if it's not true, that's not cool. Like, if you was gonna use somebody else, just do that. Don't label me as I'm difficult to work with. Because apparently when they went up for the role.
Oh, I didn't know that, Rudy. I swear I thought that was the same CGI nigga.
So apparently, from his story, like when they went up for the role, like he always knew he was gonna be Rhodey. So
Right.
He always knew he was gonna be second.
Right.
They didn't have Iron Man just yet.
Okay.
So he was like, "Hey, y'all should reach out to Robert Downey."
Yeah, I heard the story
Robert
about how
Downey's
we got it.
in jail. They need a meal, so he's like, "Hey, yo, y'all finna give me 3, just give me 2, take that meal, go get folks out of jail." And I think that's player. And then for Robert Downey to not like to short arm my nigga like Sid Justice did Hulk Hogan on Saturday Night's Main Event, it's not okay, my guy. A nigga stuck up for you and then you let him fall. That's weak as a
All
bitch.
right, so let's peep game though. No disrespect to Terrence Howard, but Robert didn't have shit else going for him. He had to do that. Like, if you take the only thing that can keep me from the drugs and alcohol, for me being the actual demon in the bottle in real life,
right?
No, I gotta stay here. I'm sorry.
No, but what I'm saying is, so I give them $1 million to go get you out of jail so you can come audition. You nail it. We have a movie. This movie makes more money than what we thought it was going to do. We have now kickstarted the fucking MCU. So now we finna get a sequel.
Do you feel like Terrence Howard should have been in Deadpool?
I wouldn't have minded it. And we bringing back dead Marvel characters and people that we don't give a fuck about.
I mean, and the crazy part is you could have easily cleaned it up, but like this nigga was a variant or something. I don't know. Yeah. Made him a Skrull. Could they end up making Rhodey a Skrull?
Shapeshifter.
So if you said Terrence Howard was a Skrull all the time, I don't know. It's weird, but that shit needs to be done. Wrap that shit up, B.
The multiverse?
Yeah. Wrap that shit up, B.
I think
we multiversed out, bro. Everything got a multiverse.
I feel like the multiverse won't be done until we get to the Avengers.
Yeah, so
at least the first
one. Until we get to the 6th one.
Oh, you think 5 and 6 is going?
No, they filming them together, so they finna be like Infinity War or Endgame. One's gonna lead into the other.
Okay.
So after Avengers 6, we start something new.
Everybody should be on the same page because basically that's what Secret Wars was. It took all these different versions and the best of each one, threw them together.
I did enjoy the Deadpool movie.
I enjoyed it a lot.
Since Sarita hadn't seen it yet.
You ain't seen it yet?
I won't.
It was on YouTube.
I won't give away too much.
Not anymore.
Yeah, they took it down.
Oh, I was watching it when it was on YouTube. The shit stopped mid-video. Oh, don't worry. I downloaded it for you. I grabbed that shit ASAP.
I thought it was a good movie. I would definitely give it.
I get an 8.5.
I give it. Yeah. It's a glue movie. Like this movie is meant to set up where they're going forward as far as what they finna do.
I don't feel like that though.
I'm just talking about as far as like the multiverse shit. I feel like we're not finna get into the shit going toward the next Avengers until February when we get Cap.
No, I think this was just a nice. Meanwhile, because you're waiting for this shit, here's something to keep you entertained.
It made a lot of shit make sense because I like how they added the TVA, which was the Loki series. So if you watch Loki, you knew who the fuck the TVA.
That's the only thing that's current right now that made sense. Everything else was like
it's a good movie full of
old. It was like that's all it was. It was a whole movie of callbacks and produce section jokes.
Too many produce section jokes.
That's what he does,
even
bro.
For me. And I'm very much a fan of making fun of them niggas.
It was just a lot
of
the
cocaine references. I'm like, bro, I get it. You Deadpool, but Jesus turned down the drugs.
But that was the whole reason for the cocaine jokes. They couldn't physically have it in the movie, so they had to reference it. And the fact that Blind Al was jonesing.
Blind Al needed her fix. But all in all, I do believe if you go see the movie, it's a good movie. A lot of callbacks. Shout out to the internet for going crazy on this motherfucker. Everybody like CT's part. And I'm like, he had 10 years to fucking practice. He better been good at it.
That's funny.
It was good. That black nigga looked old as hell.
Absolutely.
So, even though
the only thing that I will say about the movie that did rub me the wrong way. Not even it's kind of like a small thing. It's like, it wasn't what I thought it was gonna be.
Right.
When he finally put the suit on, I was just like, we waited
You mean the mask part?
Like
he had the suit on the whole
him
time.
Wearing the entire outfit, I was like, we waited so long for that, and it just, to me, it wasn't what it was.
He wasn't giving what's supposed to be.
I feel like I just give my niggas some black jeans, rip the shirt off, show the abs, let the claws come out. You wearing this whole fucking costume, my guy, not doing it for one.
You know what? I agree with the Rudolph Alexander. Strong.
Yeah. It definitely was solid, but if they recasted folks, I'd be all right with him.
It just made me really like, I can see why they didn't greenlight it. I can see why they shelved it.
And I don't know if this is a real thing, but it's always been a rumor that bro don't want it. He don't like doing sequels. So why would you pick a role where you know that there's a possibility for you to make multiple movies of you being the same character?
I mean, maybe at the time he just wanted, because he did. I really think he only wanted the movie to be made was because he worked so hard for it. Because it was been the one role that would break him out the stereotypical role that he always gets. He always plays the same character in everything he does.
He's becoming Mark Wahlberg?
More like Leonardo DiCaprio. Because no matter what Leo does, you see Leo. Hell, Ryan Reynolds is a prime example. Dog is the same person in everything. Everything.
I don't care what he in. I see Deadpool.
Even as Detective Pikachu.
Deadpool.
G-rated Deadpool.
Man, that was dead shoe.
Dog pool.
That
was, you know, that dog really did win ugliest dog in the world.
Yeah, I thought it was CGI. That's a real dog.
It's a real ugly ass dog.
Yeah, that's nasty business.
It's nasty. He's out here getting accolades.
But great movie. I suggest everybody go.
I've watched it 7 times now.
You're not wrong. I can't wait till they put it on the actual Disney Plus app.
Because you know why I keep watching it? It's my 300. Because when I got 300 on the bootleg, it used to be my turn. Just turn it on. Just let it play. That's all it just been. Just let it play while I'm doing stuff. I've been at work.
I will say the opening scene, I can't get that fucking song out of my head. I'm so upset about it. Like real shit, just it's there now, rent free. Just
out of all the characters that popped up,
then they play it at work too. So
that's crazy, crazy work.
I was on the sales floor just.
Okay, I got a question for out of all the characters that popped up, who was the one that you really want to see going forward as a role?
From that was kicking it with DP?
Yeah.
None of them niggas. Moving forward, none of them.
Fuck you. Because I definitely want to see X-23.
Nah.
Put it with the Young Avengers.
Well, I mean, her, yeah. Because she fits what's going on.
Plus, she didn't really get a chance to develop them.
To rest
of them, yeah. Like,
absolutely not.
You only, half of them you really only got because they wasn't doing shit else in real life.
The character that CT was, he definitely needs to be here. It just don't need to be CT.
It's going to be CT.
No.
It's going to be him.
If they put up a fucking poster and there's Hugh Jackman and CT, I can't say that I'm not going to go see it, but I don't know if I really want to watch it.
We just watched it, though. He didn't do a bad job. He just can't carry a movie by himself. And then if you give him his bay,
he couldn't carry that movie.
If you give him his bay, oh yeah, we there.
Like, I'm interested in seeing this new movie that he in because I think he's playing some kind of freaky serial killer.
We're not going to talk about that other movie because then those who don't know who CT is will figure out who CT is, and we're not trying to spoil it for her.
Yeah,
we're trying to be fair.
Right.
But the rest of them cats can, yeah. But they
appreciate that.
Well, they could bring the old nigga back one more time.
He think he the only nigga though.
No.
That's what we keep thinking.
He gonna find out he not, but they can bring him back.
I don't know the way shit going right now. The shit got pushed back again.
That's why the only nigga in the MCU will be Sam Wilson.
He will be the.
He will be the only nigga.
No.
What other black dude do they got?
There will be another one.
Oh, well, they got Rhodey.
But
he's a Skrull now, ain't he?
We got a little. No, they saved the real one. You didn't finish Loki? Oh, not Loki. You didn't watch Secret Wars?
I may have not seen like the last 2 episodes.
Yeah, the last 2 episodes. basically a scroll. They have to keep the person alive in like some hidden chamber while they pretend to go be you. They tethered to you and shit. So when they stopped the scroll, they found the bodies of everybody they replaced.
I think that was the last episode I seen is when they found wherever they was keeping like the real niggas.
The real niggas was that. Trail niggas.
I'd be a scroll.
How would you be a scroll? You're not. Shut up.
I can't shapeshift.
You would have did it a long time ago.
If I was a scroll?
Yes.
I didn't say I was. I said I want to be.
Would you immediately make yourself smaller? It's not a fat joke, but it's like, would you? Like, because if you can shapeshift, you can change your body as a whole.
Nah, I would just beat it.
That's nasty work, bro.
I show up in real time as your doppelganger. Just walk out, hey, Lil Wayne.
Like, no, you're not.
Nah, yes, I am. Then I just start rapping all this song.
You're horrible. And Jesus doesn't
Am
love
I
you.
horrible?
And Jesus doesn't love you.
What?
Let's get to these videos.
Why doesn't Jesus love me though, Tom?
Because you're horrible.
Hold on, let me see if I got any more talking points before we start just playing randomized photography. I don't want to see you like that. Okay, we talked about Robert Downey Jr.
We did.
I do feel like that.
Oh, we do got one thing to talk about.
I do feel like that scene that they're gonna have when he come face to face with Tom and Spider-Man.
That's the one I want.
And because I feel like he's gonna see Doom, but he's gonna think he's gonna see Tony Stark.
It all depends on how they play it out, though.
Well, I feel like they're gonna have. I feel like in the real world, like they should write it where it's 2 encounters. You bump into like they had a first encounter, but Doom don't take his mask.
That's what I'm saying. You're gonna see that, but and then eventually you're gonna get the reveal. But my whole thing is it all depends on how Doom comes into the story. Whereas they still know Tony, and he just happens to look like Tony, but he's 100% Victor all the time. Or if there's another story where Tony and Victor switch places in college because of something Victor did, but he wiped Tony's mind.
Yeah.
So all the time, Tony has always thought he was Victor, has always been Victor. Meanwhile, Victor, who is Tony, knows that I'm not really this person and we can switch back. And he's like, nope, fuck you, boom. It all depends on how they do the story.
Yeah, I was thinking that. I'm like, so right now on the docket, I'm just saying that, well, we know when Captain America's coming out. That's February.
Yeah, Black History Month. They know what they
gotta stop that.
It worked.
It does. You're gonna get all the niggas out here.
Like it worked last time.
Black History Month and it's a Black Captain America.
It worked. Why not? That's how you do it. If it wasn't gonna be Black History Month, they was gonna drop it on Juneteenth.
Was Harrison Ford like he becomes Red Hulk? Right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's literally the last video ends with him with the shield as Red Hulk. Like Sam threw it at him or some shit.
I just want to see how they introduce Doom. Like
that's a big thing.
Will he be in like somebody's movie?
He's in the Fantastic Four.
Oh, so we in the Fantastic Four?
Yes, that's definitely what they've been talking about.
I know they've been talking about it.
No, we're getting the Fantastic.
It's always been Fantastic Four, X-Men, they coming.
Yeah.
But when? But now it's like we're starting to see more X-Men within what we're doing now.
Yeah, Fantastic Four movie literally is supposed to come out before Avenger 5. And whatever happens in Fantastic Four, all 5 of them motherfuckers somehow end up in Avenger 5. All of them. Krill, America. But speaking of America,
the Olympics.
It is that time of the year.
Shout out to Simone Biles.
She always gonna destroy things.
Yeah. And she also destroying ex-teammates too.
What'd she do?
Oh, you see a little white girl got online mouthing off about how the gymnastics team is lazy and ain't no fucking competition. And because they ain't got no competition, they don't be going hard.
They probably don't.
She used to be on the team.
She probably don't.
Tom, I don't care. If we going out here playing 5-year-olds and I can sit in this chair and shoot jump shots because they 5-year-olds, don't get online and be like, yeah, man, this team lazy as hell. That's not cool, especially if you used to be a part of the team.
It's a key word, used to be. That's why she mouthed it. Because you remember last year, Simone Biles walked.
Bro, what you just say this was?
It's battle rap, bro.
No, this is America.
America. Of course we lazy.
We all America though.
That's what I was getting ready to
represent
get to.
your country, bitch.
That's what I was getting ready to say. We hate America. We hate everything about America until it's Olympic times.
Absolutely.
Then we out here dressed like Dipset.
That's nasty business. I don't want to dress like Joel.
That's what I'm saying. We all out here flagged out.
Bandana American flag.
But why? You know we were watching breakdancing live on air, right, bro?
You got a breakdancing video?
No, I'm saying like it's a part of the Olympics. Remember? Me, you, and Tommy. We gonna sit here and we gonna watch the competition.
When do the breakdancing start?
It starts I think next weekend.
I was gonna say Tommy, I think, posted about it.
Because I really want to see.
Go to Peacock. Peacock has a list of it. Oh, shout out to Peacock because the way they got that shit set up is fucking magical. Like you can go per category, per event, what round it is. Like it's late. Nigga, they got this shit laid out way better than the WWE.
Yeah.
Hopefully I can see that before 1 a.m. with my power and everything.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I've been fucking with the Olympics. The Olympics is cool.
Like right now, swimming and water polo is going on.
I usually don't watch all the events. I like to watch volleyball because them chicks is there.
I like track.
I do enjoy
Have
track.
y'all? What is it? What is? It's not archery. What's the other one?
Dog, it's the one when they
Shooting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo.
They go crazy.
One of them European countries has an actual real life hitman on their team. A known hitman is representing them in the Olympics.
No, he shouldn't be. He shouldn't be. That's not fair.
How?
He shoot for a living.
So do NBA players. What are they doing?
Yeah, Giannis is playing for Greece.
The whole
not-
U.S.
that's
basketball team
that's
is
not the-
NBA players who do that for a living.
That's not,
Exactly.
bro.
Don't get mad, bro.
He killed people for us for a living.
We can't prove it.
Right. But
Then how we know he know a hitman?
He just known to be a hitman.
Who said that?
Somebody done hired that man. Somebody exposed that man for what he is.
They need to let
Look.
they need to let Snoop call all the Olympics.
Here, look, it's Agent 47 out here representing his country. Let him represent his country.
Talking about dude from Hitman.
Yeah, that's what he used as an example. But they got some wild events that I would never watch if it wasn't for the Peacock app.
Can we get rid of horseback?
Yo, skateboarding is a sport in the Olympics.
I can see that. I mean, they
Skateboard.
had their own X Games event.
Yeah.
But that's an X game. Like,
They made it a
skateboard.
sport, Tom.
They gotta bring it all together.
hey, have you ever?
Handball should be a sport.
I think it is. Have you ever watched the Koreans battle it out in table tennis?
That'd be getting wild.
That's some epic ass shit.
I just found out what pickleball was.
I think I did too.
Yeah, I'll find it. It's like a bunch of pickleball courts in the city.
Yeah, but do we look like we go play
Right
pickleball?
across from Waterfall Market.
You think we pay
Do you
attention
think
to
we hang out down there?
that? Right.
You are also
down.
a different kind of nigga.
Hey, trampolining.
You are not a regular nigga.
Trampolining. You know what? There are so many things I feel like that we as average black people in America could go be a part of at the Olympics and nobody would know.
And also dominate.
Yeah. Weightlifting, water, volleyball, triathlon, trampolining just sounds like let's get your kids together now. Buy that trampoline in the backyard and just have them out here having a real good time. I seen a very aggressive rugby game the other day,
I mean, rugby can be aggressive. Though.
but the way it looked like
Hey, I almost
they
downloaded that shit on Xbox.
they look like they can power. They look like it was about to power bomb their teammate while they were trying to catch the ball being thrown.
Hey, they got rugby 20. They got rugby 2023 on sale for like $19.
Oh, rugby was free for us a while back on the PlayStation. It'd be random, like Fight Forever for AEW was free for us randomly.
That game is ass.
It's just randomly. You bought it.
I didn't think it was gonna be that damn bad.
You never buy the first edition of any game.
Now, what I'm mad about, this is what I'm really mad at about that game, is that all the shit that they keep trying to get you to, they re-released the game with all of the shit on it that they wanted us to pay for in one lump. I'm like, I'm not buying this shit.
They made it season passes, bro.
Nah, they failed. Speaking of season pass, WWE just dropped the ball.
I'm not even gonna talk about that.
All
right, let's see what else is here.
That Pat McAfee,
you know what? I need rhythm. I need rhythmic gymnastics.
That's the one with the ribbon.
I love that. Yes.
They need to let them go. Just regular gymnastics. Let rhythm gymnastics and regular gymnastics go ahead and incorporate they Spotify playlists. Just let them do it, because the girls in college gymnastics are already doing it, and it's keeping us very entertained. But I want to see what Japan's playlist look like. I want to see what Korea's playlist look like. Hey, don't knock the K-pop.
No, I wasn't talking about the K-pop. I was talking about they gonna be on some Sexy Red.
I'm just saying, like, if the Japanese, go ahead, let them get their Naruto Shippuden playlist off.
Bro, ain't nobody here for that.
You speak for yourself. There's a whole culture that'll go crazy. There's a whole culture that'll go crazy.
I want the motherfuckers
if the One
to
Piece
stop
soundtrack drop.
It's just some sports Asian people shouldn't be doing.
Sounds so just racist.
How is that racist?
You don't want them playing basketball because they Asian?
Some shit we probably shouldn't be involved in.
That's why this show can't never go.
This is why you're not president.
Right. Because you also have to remember, them Asians are the ones with the big bombs that have no problem just nuking us for no reason, bruh.
Did you sit through that fucking Japan versus USA game?
First of all, I don't sit through nothing that involves the USA versus anything Asian.
Well, I wanted to watch Bay play, so I had to watch Bay play, and they happened to be playing Japan.
Women,
and she was busting their ass.
Okay, women Asian basketball is different. See, women Asian basketball is different.
I'm like, dang, y'all ain't got no Yao Mings on y'all.
I don't remember anything Asian with women in basketball. See, that's what I'm saying. That's different.
What you mean?
That they made it that far, actually.
I don't think they care.
Japan. And they got black people on their team.
Yep. So on the 9th and the 10th is when the breaking qualifiers and finals occur. So the women are on the 9th and the men are on the 10th.
What time does it start?
9 a.m.
I will be at work.
You better. It's on the app. Let me go ahead and set my alarm to add that to my stuff.
Reminder.
I do. Yes. I do watch the breakdance. Like, did you niggas just go out here and get like a big ass piece of cardboard?
That's what I want to know. I want to see what it looks like.
How we getting it?
Are we using the wrestling mat? Are we disinfecting it first? Like.
The Taekwondo mat?
Yeah, are we using the sumo circle?
Bro, I'm not breakdancing on this shit. It was all kind of bare feet on here, bro.
They sanitize it.
Man, can you really trust them people? It's Paris.
Do you get accustomed?
It's nasty over there. It's a beautiful country, but it's nasty over there.
See, juggling is a contact sport now.
How do you how is juggling? Do you just throw it? Like, am I supposed to hit stick you? Like, what's going on?
Juggling is a contact sport now, bro.
Not, bro.
Like, I need somebody to go.
Who's the world's best juggler?
There's a lot of women that juggle well. You got quiet because you realize your chips is gone with your greedy ass. That's what it is.
She's the juggler.
Yeah, you do, because you fucking up my stories on Facebook.
Oh, so we're gonna talk about that. We wanna bring that up.
I'm just saying. They had to be there to understand what it was about. That was
it's
moment.
That's the most amount of views I've ever had. I was over 1,000.
And the crazy part was you didn't do nothing.
Right.
There wasn't even you know what? I blame Ree. Ree brung attention to you that nobody else brung.
I mean, I still get it. Like, if I wouldn't have had it, it probably would have been around like 5 or 6.
That's what I'm saying. Ree brung attention because I don't even think I went to see. Let me go see what the fuck they talking about. Wouldn't have went if Ree didn't say nothing. And then Mimi added on top of it.
Yeah.
Because apparently her whole timeline was Freaky Fest.
You can't help that.
You can.
Like when she
Were
said
you
it,
gonna do it on the show?
And then I went back to the story and I was like, oh, sorry. I was here. I was here already. I thought it was something new.
Oh, you thought I added something to it?
Yeah. I was like, no.
I was gonna add something today,
already.
but I'm gonna wait.
Don't do it at all.
Well, she been off the board for a while, so she got to get her viewers back up, and then she gonna start talking that spiritual shit on them.
Yeah, because if you click enough, it gets to her just sitting there, give you the word of the day. I was like, see, we're not here for that.
But they like
Well, I mean, I listen to the
You
word.
know what's funny? I've done that before where I put like a bunch of posts at one time and then you can see like the numbers go down. Even though it's a whole story,
right.
you can see like, okay, I'm not reading this. And they just go to the next one. And it'd be some good shit at the end. Like I give you this little story of all these things that go together. Like, hey, there's an event going on. 80,
I feel
only
like
80 you
I
niggas
feel
seen
like if your Facebook story, like when I click on it as I'm going through it, if them little bars at the top is they
Small?
if they this big, I know it's too many here.
I got a
But
friend.
that's why I make sure you really shouldn't be like 4 or 5.
You really, you surely do.
Attention span is just short, which is why I don't really watch a lot of TV shows. No, dead eye.
TV shows are better
Actually
though
shorter
because
than-
they're short. Everything is bite sized compared to a whole movie.
How long is a TV show?
22 minutes.
How long is the synopsis on fucking TikTok?
What? That's what's wrong with you right there.
I'm just saying, like, my attention span is short.
I only go to the synopsis on TikTok to get a recap of it. Like my Game of Thrones guy I follow, who takes certain clips of it and he does his own voiceover on it. Fucking
but no,
epic.
like,
The way he does his is funny as hell because he talk like a nigga.
it be some shit people be like, you should watch it. I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna sit through the whole show. Let me find out what the recap is. If the recap is decent, then I'll sit and watch it.
Have you ever found one of those TikToks where it's like somebody telling the movie and they do them in like little segments and it be movies you never heard of before, but because the way they tell it and they show you the little clips of it,
You should go watch it.
you makes you want to go find this damn movie.
Some shit.
Yeah.
But like, I'm like, damn, what movie is this? I've never seen this. It'd be like
Right.
part 450 of 500. I'm like,
Like, all they
damn.
do- showing 10-minute segments of the whole movie. And that's how they get away with it.
What other video? Oh, can we check out the eggs and grits video? I thought that was very fucking funny to me.
Kamala Harris, you know, I'm gonna just like say it 3 times like Dr. Umar. Kamala Harris, you only have one choice. You have to find a way to get Booker T to endorse you. You gotta let Booker T come out and say, Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga. This time, we want the election, sucker. This time we going for the vote, sucker. Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga. Then hit it with the spinneroonie.
Booker T, please, if you can hear
Gotta
this,
do 5 times.
please, Booker T endorse Kamala Harris.
I think he does already. He just
No,
ain't said it publicly. You gotta watch NXT to find out if he does or not. Because I guarantee he didn't say something in one of them terrible ass NXT rants.
I just want him to be there because he hate Hulk Hogan with a passion.
We all hate Hulk Hogan.
Speak for yourself, son.
Yeah, Trumpomania.
I don't hate him. I
Would you-
disagree with him.
You gonna vote for him because of that?
No. When Hulk Hogan ripped his shirt, whatever vote
The
Trump,
Trumpomania shirt.
whatever vote Trump thought he had of mine, he lost it when Hulk Hogan was out there. Because if it's one person in life I don't believe, it's that guy. You have been removed from the wrestling business for almost
Forever.
20 years.
Has he really?
Yeah, like you, and he's still living the gimmick. See, everybody think he be lying. He don't be lying. He just always in character.
Yeah.
Because
When they ask him questions, he just recounted as Hulk Hogan.
he
He
been
don't-
in.
He don't know how to be Terry Bollea.
What was like he been the character for so damn long. I don't think he know who he is.
Right. He don't
That's
know
why
who
his
he is
marriage
no more.
ended. That's why his kids don't like him because he don't know how to be his dad.
Like, I don't even know
himself.
if Hulk Hogan had regular. See, that's crazy because wherever we refer to dog, it's always Hulk Hogan.
And I forgot his name was Terry. That's about
And nobody calls this nigga Terry.
I don't think Terry called himself Terry.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I
I
don't
think
think
his ex-wife was the only person that called him Terry.
Yeah.
That was about it. And
Be-
then
Because that's who name was on the checks that came for the alimony.
Like, dog, he in character.
forever.
Forever,
Can you
ever.
imagine, bro, like coming up to your school to talk to the principal? Well, let me tell you something, principal. Like, bro, don't talk to my teacher like that, man. What you on, dad? Fuck out of here.
Cocaine, nigga.
Yeah, I was gonna
Let me
say,
tell you
he
something,
also-
principal.
He also does not like us.
Then he-
That's the other part.
Then he rip his shirt off. Does he do it?
Because he's getting mad when Brooke was,
They,
dating the
I
black
didn't
man.
judge him for that.
He was definitely
And he
not
said-
feeling it.
And he said a lot of things that we all say about Dwayne Johnson in our personal time. He just said it out loud. I've been said the nigga wasn't black, but whatever.
Wow.
He's Samoan.
He's Samoan.
Absolutely.
They are nigga adjacent. If ain't nobody else nigga adjacent, just
which
like
is
us.
why I don't understand this internet outrage about how they keep saying ain't no black people on the SummerSlam card. I'm like, niggas full of Samoans. They all black. What the fuck wrong with the internet? Y'all are stupid.
What?
They don't understand.
Every card don't gotta have somebody black on it. Like that. That is why I do not trust black people with the elections this year.
Folks, it ain't
Because we literally make our decisions based off how much melanin you have.
Now, don't put me in that. You said we. Say some.
You are not even half American, so shut up.
I was born here. I was born at St. Joe's, 51st and Chamber.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's back when it was good.
Had to be. They left me in the fucking waiting room for almost an eternity.
Oh, what year was this?
Nigga, gave that nigga mono while waiting.
I couldn't talk. I was in that motherfucker dying.
How you get mono in the waiting room?
Right.
I'm holding up signs and shit. I write it out on my phone. Hey, tell them what's wrong with me.
I still think she gave it to you.
He can't talk right now. She probably did. I don't fucking know.
Gave you a incurable disease.
It was tonsillitis.
It was airborne. It was mono.
Just another version of strep. That's what the doctor said.
She didn't want to embarrass her.
No, that's what my diagnosis was. And had I caught that shit again, I was gonna have to have my tonsils removed, which would have been like a week and a half of eating ice cream. And
about a week ago,
I'd have been okay with that. But
No, you wouldn't.
eating ice cream.
dude, yeah,
But
you're right.
But if I'm not at work,
Dude, nasty work.
but if I'm not at work, I can shit all day.
You know what? So
Still
you
not.
like Lil Wayne? How many toys you got in your house? Don't you know that?
I only got 2. I don't have 10.
But
But-
I'm just saying, my nigga, that's nasty work.
I want to tell people like you eat dairy on your off days.
No, let's not eat dairy. Let's not
You
do
know how
that.
much you would have just cleaned your system? You would have came out like literally 20 pounds lighter
Just eating ice cream.
just eating ice cream.
Let's not do
As
that.
good as ice cream is, I can't eat that shit like that.
You gotta have multiple different flavors.
Nah.
Any apologies?
I feel like
You gotta have more than that.
I feel like the older I get, the certain shit that I used to like love as a kid and could do all day, it's a mood thing. Like I gotta be in the mood to fuck my stomach up and eat some ice cream.
And
Like,
be in the back.
I thought
right,
you
like
was,
it gotta be a conscious decision. Like I'm really gonna do this.
So you play that song.
Every now and again, treat yourself.
I get a little crazy.
I would rather eat cereal than eat ice cream.
That's what it's supposed to
You
be.
can always swap that out for some almond milk, which ain't bad.
Yeah.
It's expensive as fuck. I work at Pick. You know where I
Oh,
work
yeah,
at from that shit.
yeah.
Is that shit
It's
is my
actually, what's crazy is it's actually cheaper at Whole Foods than it is over at Deadpool.
that shit is my left arm and my leg. I was like, man, see, that's why people make an unhealthy decision. Because you look at the healthy shit, you be like $5.53, and you would look at some you look at some whole milk, and you be like, $2. Let's get it in. Let's get it popping. Popping.
That's
All right.
Yeah.
All right, but next video, Tom, what else? Oh, play the one with the panda. Because I ain't never had this much smoke with a teacher in my life.
Dang.
Like, I don't know
Damn. You're bad. I mean, you got them right. You said car. I hate that laugh. Not a mirror? Oh, good God. You. talk. All right, one.
I've never had that much smoke for a teacher ever in my life, and I've hated a lot of teachers. But man, the personal attacks was crazy.
Like your bank account. And you know what? That had to been somebody else who did that, because that is definitely kindergarten work, and that penmanship was a little bit too neat. So the kids probably colored it, but somebody else wrote in the words.
I used to do my little sister homework, and my mother would be like, why? I'm like, well, what are we supposed to do? And she was like, if you're going to do it, write with your left hand. Because I'm very skilled with writing. So it's like, you can look at it and be like, oh, the grown fucker did this. These words are too perfect, Kaylin. I don't know how you did it.
I'd never do the girls' homework for them. It was in Spanish anyway, so I definitely wasn't doing it.
Your girls aren't in the same position as my little sister, because my little sister don't give a fuck about nothing.
Oh, they both in new schools this year, so this ought to be interesting. One is in middle school. She's going to the school she wants to, where she's going to continue with a second language, but she wants to change languages altogether.
She wants to speak like French,
Japanese.
Yes. Clap it up for my niece wanting to speak Japanese in this.
Look at that shit ain't easy.
It looks difficult when they write it down.
Chinese is worse. Like, you literally have to learn Chinese at the age of 2.
3 paragraphs with like 2 words.
In the whole 9 years. But she wants to.
I would do my Chinese accent, but that's racist.
Very much so.
So we're not going to do that.
So she wants to flip the Japanese.
You know what? Now that you are here, I got some videos that specifically for you.
What did I do?
The HR joints. Everything I was looking at just remind me, like, that's everything they did.
Protocols. Please stick to the handbooks and the training you're used to. I see you stealing printer paper, think you won't get caught, but I will report you. File a claim, file a claim. You got a laceration, file workers' compensation. You should file a claim. Please log out before you go. Protect sensitive company info. These are places not to pat. My neck, my back. These are.
All right, guys. All right. That's enough from HR. Now on to finance. Money.
Dude, my neck, my back. These are places not to pat.
Hey, but if it makes,
right.
I mean, that's how you have the sexual harassment conversation. Look, people are talking about how we have to improve these HR meetings so they don't feel so impersonal. I get it.
Who put white people on Kaya though? Everything else was valid. Who put them on that song?
I mean, they're on Waterfalls too.
Waterfalls
was cool.
Waterfalls is an epic song. It done been in movies
that
now.
Crossed over. But Kaya, no.
But My Neck and My Back is epic though.
To who? What white person was in that video?
You don't need a white person
Tom,
in the
you
video.
know a lot of white people. Next white person you meet, ask them, do they know this song?
Now, there's a caveat. I know white people, but my white people also have at least 2 black friends. They may know this song.
Yeah, that's
Go to your job and ask.
Well, I know they don't know this song.
You'd be surprised.
I know they
don't judge them.
That's right.
They appropriate. Ooh, I wish I would have saved that video. They appropriate quickly. There was a video, and if I find it, I'm gonna share it. Where 3 black guys was at like a barbecue, a public outing, something. They were just in the video, looking good, doing their thing for the camera. And 2 white women somehow slowly made their way into the video, like they literally bogarted their way into the front of the video, and you could just see niggas dispersing. Was like, we don't even want to do this no more.
Well, that's because they were white women, man. White women always doing some shit.
And what makes you think they didn't take Kaya? You don't think them soccer moms at the HOA meetings?
Oh, they're definitely listening to that.
They listen to that.
Yin Yang Twins.
No, I don't think they took Kaya.
They took Kaya.
What else videos we got on?
Somebody kept Kaya paid for a reason. All right, we got your favorite guy.
Is that my nigga?
Yeah.
So the random white acts of danger, we have I Want to Be Aladdin. Margin for error, you guessed it, death. Immediately the question is, why? This is definition of strictly for vibes. Absolute iniquitous work, people. My boy is a grown man that said, you know what? I'm trying to live out my Disney dreams. I'm a wingsuit, but with a carpet. Why? Because I want you to call me Aladdin. Now, my question is, how do you stop? Do you let the carpet go? Or is the carpet attached to you? And then how many wingsuit flights do you take before you was like, you know what? I got an idea. Y'all seen Aladdin? He rode the carpet like a surfboard. Not me. I'm about to wingsuit fly this shit. If anybody looks up, they're gonna be like, it's a bird, it's a plane. No, it's Aladdin. Nah, it's a special breed of white. Insane. Death count easily 20, because it's wingsuit flying, son. Most deadly sport in the world. But shout out to you, Aladdin. Run the outro. So that's how he stopped. And he did keep the carpet with him. Impressive.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. When I get high, and if he pop up on my TikTok as I'm scrolling, I will go definitely to his page and just watch. Because white people be on some random shit.
My whole thing, whenever you do that windsuit shit, like, how far do you go?
Right.
Like, how far do you really just glide? And do you just keep gliding until you just inches off the ground? Right, like.
Because it definitely looked like he was about to hit that mountain. And that's why he pulled this. That's the only reason why. Now, he probably would have still been going.
That shit is so, like, I watched one video.
Like, you climb the highest mountain, then you jump off of it.
Right.
Hoping that your suit works.
So, hope is
not even just the suit alone, but also think about the parachute. You got two things to be concerned about.
That's a lot of hope to have.
Like, you go up here with the expectation to possibly survive everything that's supposed to end your life. Do you go back to living your regular life after you windsurfed off the top of a mountain? You can't.
Right.
But I feel like a lot of white people do, though.
Because they need to
like,
feel alive.
I played one video on the show where he climbed a mountain. Now, when you hear that people are mountain climbing, you think it's a team. He got a rope, the little axe pitch. No. Him, climbing shoes, jeans, t-shirt, vibes. It was just him.
Just him and mountain goats. Him and mountain goats.
And he climbed it. I'm like, bro, how you climb a mountain with your bare hands?
Mountain goats are looking at this nigga as he climbed past him like, look at this motherfucker.
He wasn't
really like, how he get here?
And I'm like, and you just got your cameraman in the cut on a whole other mountain, zoomed in, watch it.
Somebody just set the camera up and just let it go.
I wouldn't want to be there, because what if you fall? That's death.
But that's what you knew when you did this. There's no way in hell somebody said, I'm going to climb the side of a mountain bare. Just bare. And I'm not going to die.
Just raw dogging it.
And then I feel like he climbed the mountain. He got to the top, looked down, and was like, that was cool. No IG pose, no pictures. He just got up there.
How? He ain't got no signal.
I'm just
on
saying,
top of a mountain.
But he didn't take a picture for later. He just.
What are you supposed to do? Take a selfie?
Yeah.
Maybe
he was just like
I think he's done this before.
And then he got in the car, drove down. Like, your car was on the top of this mountain. Like, what the fuck happened, bro?
He's done this before. That's why the photo op don't matter.
Bro, if I climb a mountain with my bare hands and just vibes, I'm taking so many pictures.
He's done this before, though, Juan.
Just vibes.
Do you take a picture every time?
When you watch the videos, it's literally just vibes, because it's just you and whatever the fuck you doing.
Do you take a picture every time you walk into Sherman Phoenix? No, because you've done this before.
Bro, you know how I know? I don't take pictures when I go out.
Right. That's why we've been using the same group photos for every fucking advertisement for the podcast for the last 4 years.
Because I don't take pictures, bro. I'm not a picture taker.
But you letting your hair grow out. You're supposed to take pictures, bro. You just gonna pop out like you on 63rd?
I don't think I took a picture when I got my hair done.
See, you're supposed to.
You didn't. I don't remember a birthday picture.
Nothing, nigga.
Girls know my hair longer
I
than
mean,
theirs.
that's why niggas think we beefing, bro. Because I pop out in photos now and you just disappear.
I'm off the grid.
You're not off the grid. That's the problem.
I can't be off the grid.
You know how I know you're not off the grid? Because you still doing egregious shit in the group. So you can't be off the group.
Whose group? There's a lot of groups with
that group. The one where you got to get approved.
But they're less horny. When's the last time I posted anything freaky in there?
Bro, I don't even look at it.
Other niggas have taken my job of being the freak nigga in the group.
That's because he's always been a freak nigga.
And then I just be like, don't nobody say nothing to him. I had a whole fucking intervention that I had to calm down.
Because you have a podcast.
Nobody tell bro to mind his freak ass business.
You have a podcast. We just block him on the timeline. See how that works?
What else is that? What's that crazy?
What, Cricket Dude or Crazy?
Crazy Thought?
This got some development to do in the brain. She ain't even mature enough.
Can't date a nigga in his 30s?
Fuck no. She better go date a 23-year-old, 25-year-old. Like the highest. No nigga in his 30s for what?
You crazy. Once your sister, your daughter hit 21, you better get yourself out of her goddamn business. 21, if she could take shots with a nigga, she could take a whole dick, man.
You was 12 years old before that girl was born.
It's not about the age difference.
You dating a 23-year-old because you fear of a 32-year-old.
A 32-year-old woman can't have kids, man. I'm trying to have a whole family, man. You date a 32-year-old woman, her eggs is shriveled up, nigga, like she is donezo, menopause.
You 32.
She finna be out. Yeah, but men and women, we not the same. Men, we gonna date on fertility.
Your girlfriend is 23.
Yeah.
It's insane.
What's the problem?
Is that academic? Don't he got a weird past on you?
Sometimes you got to pop out and show niggas that you weird.
But today,
that nigga valid in all his points.
Mm-hmm.
My little sister is 23. 30-year-old nigga impossible.
Well, no, even me, I'm going to, because my son is about to be 25. That's me looking at him and being like, what you doing, my guy? Like, no.
I don't like it.
What's funny is though they have been attempting, but it's like, dude, like I got kids your age. Like I need you.
But them young niggas been shooting.
They do. It'd be funny.
It's the summertime, fam. You've been wearing sundresses.
You out here
Stop that.
fucking bouncing boobs and shit.
I'm just me. I just be out here chilling.
That's nasty.
It's amazing that nobody knows the hashtag.
I mean, I do now. But like,
what hashtag?
The hashtag he puts up under all my stuff.
And then you wonder why.
It's an acronym when you say girl bouncing. But it's not like it was unwarranted. That's what you was doing already.
She was working out.
Was she? That was like a victory lap.
It could have been.
What's the end?
It was
all right then. So the workout had already happened. This is
It
not
was completion.
You're right. So that was celebratory. You wasn't working out.
Yeah,
It was a cool down.
Right.
Still walking.
It's different.
And then you saw the complete cool down when I was sitting down.
Right.
That's when she was extra sweaty.
That was the cool down. You still look stimulated.
I mean,
You were just working out, bruh.
there you go.
Hey, Tom.
Just working out, bruh.
Shut your bitch ass up!
See, how you gonna be mad, bruh? It's true. Like,
I was just doing what I do.
she's
What's creepy though?
Yeah. So this is why women be wanting to be in the forest with the fucking bear. Exactly why.
Hi, honey. This is actually my boyfriend.
Oh,
yeah, this is my boyfriend.
How you doing, man? What's going on?
What's up?
What's your name?
Dave.
Dave. How you know Dave? How you know my girl?
I just met her.
Just met her?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So.
And yeah, he was asking me a lot of personal questions.
Okay.
You
from around here or you lost?
No.
You lost?
Not from around?
Yeah.
Okay. So you just looking for some help or what do you need?
Oh, nothing, man. No, I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah.
Huh?
Sorry, man.
Okay.
he walked off so upset. He walked off like he knew that.
Yeah, I'm fine. I got out of my car and I saw this guy like come up to me, kind of like he kept his distance. I thought he needed help or something, and he was like, "Oh, I think I recognize you." So I thought maybe we had met before, so like answered some questions. I'm like, "Okay, well I gotta go," but then he started following me and he was like getting closer and closer. So I'm sorry for coming up to you, but thank you for playing along with
it's
that.
all
Like,
good. I actually kind of seen it. It looked a little strange, so I was recording.
Yeah, well, and he just got weird, and he was like making inappropriate comments and like asking a lot of personal questions, like what side of town I live on, and I didn't like it.
Yeah, well, you did the right thing. I called.
Yeah, so that was really sweet of you. Speaking of which, like, do you actually have a girlfriend?
Actually, I don't.
No? Okay. Would you want to put your number in my phone then?
Oh, sure.
Thank you.
Yo, what
You're
if
just,
this was
that
set
was
up?
really
His
romantic of you. Okay, I'm gonna send you a text right now with my name.
Okay.
Okay, send.
And what's your name?
Michaela.
Michaela.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I just got the text.
You got it?
I just got it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, let me know when you're free. Okay. And I think I at least owe you a good night, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's so nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Text me, okay?
All right, will do.
Thank you.
Thank you, Michaela. Ooh, that just happened.
No, she said I at least owe you a good night.
Save the damsel in distress and about to get a dick suck. Ain't that crazy?
There are some good women out here in this world. Good white women in this world.
Hey, every good deed deserves a good.
Every Karen needs a Michaela.
That's my guy.
You ever had to do that? Anybody?
Like as far as like I know somebody or something.
Just randomly like, damn, no, it's okay. Fuck away from me.
I've had that happen to me though, where people have come to me like, I'm like, oh hey, like what? Because of like situations like
Yeah, it's like it happens a lot. I like that in the bar a lot. That's why sometimes when you just see me randomly talking to people, I'm kind of
I
kind of bailing somebody out in that moment.
I had this experience with a friend.
Yeah.
Cause we was.
I mean, I didn't get offered a great night afterwards, but it ain't like that.
But like I be like when you out with your friends, like you see like niggas be jackasses in like real time. And like sometimes shit catch you off guard because like I'm not paying attention. I noticed that we're all standing in a circle,
right?
And I've noticed that somebody has drifted up. Okay, maybe she went to the bathroom. And you just feel this motherfucking tugging. She was pulling the shit. I was like, who is pulling on me like this? I turn around and see who it was. I'm like, oh, well, what's wrong? I get some nigga trying to talk to her. So I turn around and I look like now that I'm with you. So
I remember one time we was at some party, and there was literally one of our female friends who held my hand the whole time we were in the club. And every time we moved to one side of the room, she was on my hand coming with me. I was like, okay, I guess I'm your boyfriend for the night. Come on, let's go.
Y'all really go through that. And I was just like, niggas crazy. Mind your business, niggas. Stay away from people.
Like I was at the store one time just doing some basic, Target shopping. White woman around and say, honey, how are you doing? Did you find the blankets we need? I was like, okay, you're a white woman, so I don't know if I want to play along, but
man.
But when I seen what the dude looked like, I was like, no, I didn't find the blankets, but come on, let's go over here to electronics. We still got to get Connor what he needs. Connor is like ingrained in my head.
I was just gonna say, why are your white friends or white kids named Connor?
Connor, because
mine's usually Brad.
Because it's believable that someone has a white son named Connor
or Jordan.
I can't do that.
I went to school with
Jordan is universal. I actually know a Middle Eastern dude named Jamal, and it throws me off. It's not uncommon, but he's more nigga than the nigga we know named Jamal. That's the problem.
That's crazy right there.
He stayed with the baddest bitches though, because he had that exotic Middle Eastern look, so the hoes loved him.
We love the hoes.
I'm just saying, he pretended to be a cameraman and everything.
It's not wrong with loving hoes.
But yeah, no, it's kind of
it's time when you got to not love the hoes.
I feel like there's one more.
Should be one left. No, we already did that one. The one at the bottom is just the extra camera from my laptop.
Okay. We wanted to make sure we got it.
So we got everything. We got the freaky ass nigga. He's a 69 guard. We got HR. We got academic stupidity. We got life hack. We got random white folks stuff. We got fuck your teacher, and we got grits and eggs. So we checked all the boxes.
Checked all the boxes.
With that being said, we've come to the end of the episode. So we'd like to thank Sarita and her non-own time having ass making it here today.
So first of all, it was a whole monsoon that's still happening where now I have no power or any I don't know how I'm gonna get into my house because I could just go to the front door, but my car is gonna be sitting out on the driveway.
So
just real random.
Needs a car wash. It's a beautiful day.
I have a car wash membership, so I don't actually need that.
Okay. Yeah, man. Just tell the kids come outside with some dish liquid. Just squeeze it on.
Squeeze it and let it go.
Definitely on the windshield. Not supposed to use that on your car.
We're just trying to get the dust off.
That's all we need to do is get the fingerprints off.
Fingerprints off.
Oh, fingerprints off.
I like this. Power. I enjoyed this iteration of Death Rush. Outside of it being the OG3, Sarita's not bad. It's a replacement.
Sarita damn near is one of the OG3s at this point. Because you forgot, like, there was a whole year where she just would not leave.
That's how we became friends.
Like, she came as a guest and just would not leave.
And now look, I'm back again as a guest.
That's because she won't start her own show back up.
You know, I gotta talk to Uncle Tommy.
Tommy is the one who's already sketched out time for you.
I know, so I gotta talk to Uncle Tommy.
Yeah. All you gotta do is say, Tommy, we record next week at 8.
Speaking of Tommy, I hope Tommy hears this.
Calling him to the front of the congregation.
Somewhere, if anybody in the comments can relay this message to Tommy. It is fucking August, Tommy. I asked you at the beginning before we started the summer sessions if we could get a nice little flip on summertime. Now, Tone, you might speak to Tommy a little bit more than I do. Has he said anything to you about this?
I don't even think Tommy remembers he told you that, bro. Keep it a buck.
Well, I'ma keep it $2 with the hostility.
Well, hold on now. Bring that boil down to a simmer because you're not paying him.
And cancer on cancer violence is not good.
Because if you don't pay him, he don't remember. So asking niggas to do something for free.
Don't do your friends like that.
Don't always. Look, bro, you forget shit. He forgets shit. We all forget
I don't
shit.
forget shit.
You don't forget shit that you don't want to forget.
You motherfuckers think I forget shit. You motherfuckers think I'm crazy because I am not crazy. I don't forget shit. I'm well aware. I'm quite sharp when I'm high. I feel like I'm the most off guard when I'm sober.
Boo. Tomatoes.
Hey, but shout out to my nigga Rudy though.
How'd that tomatoes made you think of Rudy? Right. Hey, bro, come on. We only got 6 minutes, so let's hurry up and wrap this up. Give your love to Rudy and get him out of here.
Shout out to Rudy for just blessing me with my single cover.
Okay.
So the new music that I have been working on.
Okay.
The song.
Okay.
You will get it soon.
Album release party?
It's not an album, Tone. It's just one song I'm gonna put out from the new stuff.
Single release party?
Single release party? Nah.
Mixtape.
I don't have that many. Who be at the party? Niggas on this podcast? That's it.
Don't matter. You ain't gotta be. Just invite us who give a damn.
No, cause see, if it's a party, then they're gonna expect things of a party. And I ain't got no money for y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's a BYOB situation. Bring your own BYOT, bring your own troubles.
Bring your own beats.
That too. About a pound.
I got a beat CD. We're just gonna freestyle all the way there.
Absolutely.
How did that come from? Somebody I was like, hey nigga, get in the car. I got a beat CD.
Yeah, that was that's Kendrick Lamar.
Okay, it was like somebody else. All right, with that being said, people, we have come to the end of this episode. Make sure you check us out on all streaming platforms. That's Spreaker, Spotify, iHeartRadio. Make sure you tune in to us maybe next week. I don't know.
It all depends on what Tom got to do.
Sell drugs in the community. It didn't stop us.
Well,
we were here.
She lives on a whole nother side of town than we do.
I really do.
So,
like,
you never know.
It
might be fucked up by the time you get back to the south.
It's already.
It must be okay because ain't nobody called me about the fact that we ain't got no power. So them niggas.
Because they probably can't because everything's.
Rain likes to travel, which whatever. Will you be joining us next week?
Maybe.
All right. With that being said, Sarita is gonna bounce her way back in here one way or another. That being said, people, we are out of here. Peace.